Hello everyone, I am Sacred and heartily welcome to you all in another Hearts of Iron 4 Spotlight. Well, right now, in the time I make this video, I returned from my 2 weeks holiday from Finland in the region of Kajaani and Sotkamo, if you know that. And now we are going to take a look to the Hollandia Historica Dutch Focus 3 mod. So straight into the spotlighting again. Here you can see the page of the mod. It got released just 2 days ago and it got an update today 5 hours before. So let's see. Hollandia Historica offers a unique focus tree for the Netherlands with a lot of different paths and choices. It has a good democratic focus tree if you feel like defending against hordes of Germans. It has a good communist focus tree if you feel like spreading the word revolution. You can choose between 3 different forms of fascism or you can suppress fascist activities. This mod also includes a lot of historical events like the opening of the Waalbrug and the first fascist rally. You get to choose how you want to handle these events. This mod also fixes the leader of the Netherlands. Mr. De Geer only became Prime Minister in 1939. It also includes unit models, the city of Maastricht, the city of Groningen, the city of Den Helder, the city of Enschede, generals and portraits, admirals and portraits. Some features like research factions are together for victory only, but your experience won't be less fun with all them. Have fun playing Red Link. So let's get straight into the Dutch nation, I'd say, from the Gathering Stone scenario in 1936, playing on regular and without historical air focuses. So because I am active again, I'm going to make a poll right now, and you can choose which ideology you would have picked, or which ideology you wanted to see me playing here right now. Besides of that, if you want to see like a second episode of the Dutch nation, or even continuation as the same ideology, then let me know down below in the comments. So let's first lower the music, you know, it's just plain boring. Okay, it isn't that loud, maybe just for me. Anyways, we start off with mighty factories. We have 4 military, 3 naval and 12 civilian ones. Our core population is quite low with 7.94 million. And our army has 72,000 people serving in them, 240 in the Navy and 11,500 in the Navy and 240 in the air. We are currently non-aligned, led by the Anti-Revolutionaire Party, led by Hendrikus Collin, being non-aligned. So, but we actually have elections. We are authoritarian centrists, we have elections. Hendrikus Collin is an indomitable perseverance. That's a nice trait. We have the spirits of being a constitutional monarchy, giving us a boost in national unity, ideology drift defense, and in ideology in division defense on core territory. Although our queen does not hold any real power, she is considered the defender of the democracy, and people are willing to fight for her. Really? Okay, that's nice. Then we also have the political instability. We are coping with political instability. That's quite sad. So, the focus tree, actually, you know, the territorial possessions of the Dutch nation are the same like in the base game. We have the Dutch mainland, we have the province of Suriname, the province of Curaçao, and also we have the Dutch East Indies as our main puppets, as an integrated puppet actually. Yeah, that's about that. Alright. The focus tree is quite huge. The main path is here. Here you get to choose of the political reforms. So now you can either go freedom, equality, or unity, which means just democracy, communism, or fascism. We can also develop our colonies, doing the colonial affairs, boost getting some extra steel, some extra oil in either Indonesia or in the Dutch mainland, and also getting more factories, some force to the colonies, and then some extra developments. Then, if we have colonial ambitions, we can actually go for the old apparently, and if we are in a faction with the British and with the French, we can get online control of French and British Guiana, or if we are in the same faction with South Africa. South Africa can actually become a Dutch puppet, so that's quite interesting to say the least. Yeah, it is. Alright. So then we have a defensive stance, armed reforms, aviation effort, naval effort, and industrial effort here as well. Large navy, flexible navy, this is just the generic focus here. Alright, so saying that, I think we can also get some really nice fortifications. If we want to play democratic, for example, we can fortify Maastricht, Eindhoven, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and Den Helder. The Grebbe-Linie and the Duitse Linie in Friesland against the Germans, and then the fortification wonder, some extra nice defense for our troops. If we should expect a German invasion, we can get help through there. But I think in this episode I will go fascist. If you would like to see me play democratic and getting the Guianas and South Africa back into the Dutch country without fighting, let me know. Like, you can vote on the poll, so go to the vote. Alright, also go to drop a comment. Anyway, let's go ahead with the political focus. Our political system is an important part of our society. Yeah, we know that. We have 4 military factories, as I said. I'm going to get 1 spot equipment here and 3 will get infantry equipment. I need artillery. I think it has a good soft attack. Yeah, let's get the artillery researched, and also let's get industry production construction. I'm playing with the national laws and with the extended technology and the extended equipment mods, by the way. We start off with only 3 research slots, so we have to use them wise. I have 19 factories, although I can only use 5, so let's build another military factory here in Brabant. The problem is I need steel. Because I'll go fascist. I mean, the thing is, if we go fascist, we can either choose of taking Massad's fascism, of taking Hitler's fascism, or Franco's fascism. Well, I can tell you, I will go ahead and take Massad's fascism. I will create my own faction, our place in the world. I could join the Axis, but I won't. I will go ahead and crush the opposition, our place in the world, and then the Dutch Empire. I'm going to create my own faction, hopefully with another nation. So I don't want to support the Germans. I'm just going to... Actually, I want the Soviets to win against Germany. It may sound weird, but I intend to annex German territory if I can. So it sounds like a nice plan. Let's go ahead. Get from the Soviet Union then. I know they are communist, but only in paper. I have nothing against them. Yeah. Still we are getting from them. I'm also going to get some extra submarines, the XIV class. Deploying them here in Friesland. Then let's play on the high speed. We have a strong, an army of 8 divisions, that's okay. They're going to ready them for the invasion of Belgium, which will occur, you can be sure of that. We have some nice historical field marshals and generals. General Petrus Wilhelmus Best and Henry Winkelmann. Field marshal or general. I think I'm going to get the general leading this army into Belgium. Because my army won't be that big anyways. I'm getting only 1 factory, and this is the factory of the Dutch East Indies. Well, at least I can use their troops. And I'm going to send my fleet. Can I send it? Yes, I can. I send it to Holland. Oh, I can't send it there. They are stuck there. So that's not so nice. Yeah, okay, I can't send them there. That's too bad. So they are stuck there. Anyways, I can get their troops, so let's request forces via their 7 divisions, so the Dutch East Indies. These 7 will be used against the Belgians. Alright, yeah, the Germans, of course, remilitarized the Rhineland. Let's slow a bit down. They are moving the Dutch mainland, and time for the political reforms. We will also get rid of the political instability. We need to reform our current society. It's in a state of stagnation. Our political instability, combined with our lack of industrialization, is proving to be a thorn in our eye. Reforms are now more crucial than ever. True. To speed up the fascist progress, I'm going to hire the fascist demagogue. That's to speed things up. Alright, yeah, I mean, I could block here. I could use them against, just for some sure bombardment against the Belgian fleets. They have exactly 0 ships, so rip Belgium. Alright, let's do like that. They're going to just stay there. Admiral Karel Dorman or Johannes Theodorus Fürstner. I hope I'm saying the Dutch things alright. Dutch words. I need 3 oil. Yeah, but I won't get it. I need to build factories, so I can't afford getting that right now. The Spanish Civil War. Well, I won't send my units to that because I simply lack units. That's the problem. But soon we finished the political reforms we did. Now it's time for unity. Unity. We need to call for total unity of our people and rid ourselves of this disgusting system called democracy. Alright, how was that? We can also gain Vlaanderen, Wallonie and Luxembourg as a core state, which is quite nice. I need to hurry up, because if our tension goes above 30%, then they will be guaranteed by the other nations. What's that? Major NSB rally. Today at the wall of Anton Masset's, a lot of NSB supporters gathered. Masset gave a speech about our nation in Germany. What's that? A fascist rally? We can't allow that. Arrest them in the name of the social order. Arresting the NSB members might result in some backslash since they ain't doing anything illegal. Promote these gatherings. They're not committing a crime. Leave them be. Let's promote these gatherings. We opened the Walburg. In Nijmegen, the Walburg has been opened today by Her Majesty the Queen. This bridge will significantly cut travel time between the south and the rest of our country. Aside from its civilian use, it also serves as a bridge for our army. Our infrastructure is getting better by the day. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I forgot. Let's go for this first industry. That's out of time. Let's go for engineering. And with this another slot, let's get sport weapons. Okay, the Dutch fleet. Well, we'll get a strong submarine fleet. And of course the Soviets purge themselves, as always. Well, the enemy is inferior, that's at least the case. Now we'll go for Massad's fascism. We need to adopt Anton Massad's ideas about the greater Netherlands and regaining our lost territories, Belgium, Luxembourg. Yes, we have to do that. And we have to get some extra artillery. And mainly more weapons. Oh, I clicked it away. It's just like a reaction. Like, it's built in. I cannot... Okay, I'm sorry, it's... Yeah. Maybe it was a good event. I couldn't see it, sorry, because I just clicked it away. Well, okay. A reflex, now I got it. A reflex it was, yes, well, whatever. We are well on good standing with infantry equipment. Our army is getting ready. They heavily lack infantry equipment. The Dutch East Indies Brigade. Do they actually have military factories? No, they don't. Although they are building some, so that's a good thing. Perhaps they have, but we may be getting them. Yes, since they are an integrated power, so they can't really choose there. The NSB already has a popularity of 23%. That's quite high. Yep. I'm gonna speed things up. I can actually get hierarchy. Let's. Okay, a coup can be executed. Let's get hierarchy. And I'm going to save up for the war economy. Yeah, when war breaks out. We got electronical, mechanical engineering. That's great. Let's get the computing. Well, the Belgian army shouldn't be that strong. 9 to 13 divisions. I mean, they have 7 military factories, so they are not that bad. They'll be a good addition to our country, that's for sure. A really good addition to our glorious Dutch nation. When we'll get it? Why? It's considered to be risky. Yeah, the Belgian army is not that weak as I expected them to be. Well, if I declare war now, will it go well? I can't say. I can't really say. We have 72,000 troops plus the... I mean, I have to go ahead. I have to go. I will do some manual management, so I'll go ahead, declare war on Belgium. It's actually 0%. Let's conquer, focus. Call allies. There we go. We declared war on them. I'm going to use my glorious air force of 12 air... Oh, it's a solar version. That's something great. Okay, so our air force we can't use. But I can perhaps get army offense, or actually infantry attack and defense. Let's get that. It's better. Then attack them at once. Yeah. I want to bypass the main lines of fighting if possible. but also keeping them busy and occupied. Let's see if it's going to work out fine. There we go. We have a good attack ratio, but the Belgians are defending well. They have actually more troops than we do, so that's a problem. They have more troops than we do, but they may be defending their colonies. Let's see, can we simply march into Brussels? They are marching into here, so let them march outside. Oh, they reinforced the lines. That's not so nice. That's quite bad. Uh-oh. They reinforced it way too quick. That's... Oh, we need steel, bloody steel. We need steel, so let's get steel from the Soviet Union. Alright. I hope things to work out fine. Yeah, this line is heavily reinforced. The Belgian army is surprisingly strong. I hope that I won't fail this. Come on, bloody hell! If I just have to break through this line, that's great. Now I can. Yeah, I will go with something more. I will cut Belgium into half. Yeah, let's cut the Belgian country into 2 parts. There we go. We achieved that. Okay, so they are cut. That's quite nice. Now I just have to concentrate my efforts actually. Let's delete this template. Yeah, let's assign them here and also leave these 4 in these provinces. Alright, just let's see what we can do. I just have to capture Brussels, and after that the Belgians should surrender naturally. Let's try to attack them as quick as possible. Okay, the attack for Brussels simply doesn't work. Maybe we can capture Liège. That would be a nice gain. Okay, I shouldn't attack through there, so let's go ahead. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to delete my battle order, since I think that's the better way here. They're going to stay there in these provinces. I'll stay there, man the line. I just have to go ahead and do the breakthrough. Like, oh, it's soft. Ah, that is just horrible. Well, it's the Dutch East Indies divisions. They are just being insanely bad and unreliable. They're going to stay there, so the Belgian army is cut in half. That's quite good actually, so we can concentrate our efforts. Yeah, I would say another attack. These two, yes, they can join the battle there as well. I'm going to win this war. I'm going to win this. I can tell that to you. It will result in absolute victory. There we go, attacking even more. Yes, I'm just massing my units. Maybe keep them busy there. Our losses are 7,000, that equals 6,000 troops. Well, I can tell you, I didn't expect the Belgian army to be that strong, but nevertheless, it's not going to be a problem. Just have to crush this one brigade. There we go, breakthrough, then we can... Oh, they are reinforcing this. Okay, Brussels, we can speed things up. We are being attacked by Belgian troops. Let's reinforce the line here. There we go. We did it. Now let's cut them into Brussels and try to encircle them there. I'm keeping them busy. There we go. Oh, simply great, great. That's how I want things to be. They're attacking us. Now we could actually encircle Brussels. Yeah. The battle. Brussels is still quite well. Maybe I should get rid of the units in Ghent and in our provinces, I think. It may be a good idea. Let's get rid of these divisions first. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, the battle for Brussels can stop. This one division going to there. Okay. Yeah, the war's going quite nice, I have to say. Don't let them cut there, so they're just encircled here in Wallonie. I'm going to do a harsh policy so I can get their factories and appeal to the masses. Fascism isn't very popular in our society, but with the right efforts we might be able to gain popular support. Let's hope so. Okay, now I'm going to attack the province of Ghent. Yeah. Attack the province of Ghent. Right, after Ghent it will be Belgium. Yeah. Oh, they captured Antwerpen. Oh no, Antwerpen was controlled by them anyway, so that's not a problem. We are in good standing, resource-wise, so things could be quite smooth. Well, they have a defense ratio of 412. 412, that's insane. The Belgian army, well, do not underestimate the Belgian army, I tell you, that's for sure. Alright, they can help them, then I have their troops encircled there. But this war is bloody, it costs, well, only 8,000 Dutchmen alive, it's not that much, it feels like a decade though, that's for sure. Okay, we captured Ghent. Now I'm going to encircle their units. There we go. We got the shore bombardment here. Yes, we can get some help on capturing Antwerpen. Nice, I can call this one division off. Okay, the battle for Brussels will begin. There we go. The battle for Brussels. I'm keeping the division busy at Antwerpen. Do I have to capture Antwerpen first? I don't think so. Well, their defense is 342. 342, that's insane. Considering the amount, it's insane, like the defense ratio. Yes, insane. Really. I have to admit. Okay, they won't run out of supplies, will they? I don't think so. Yes, they can't run out of supplies in Antwerpen. So that's a problem. Let's see though, what could I do? I could, I believe... Oh, I can just destroy the whole Belgian army. Well, that's quite nice, because they have no support. I can just like overrun them. That's amazing. Wow, just look at that overrun, and nice. Now Belgium is just a little pocket there. They just control Antwerpen and Brussels, and that's it. That's why manual management is always one of the best methods. Now I can... Oh, I captured Namur. That's horrible. It's because I retreated from there. But now no more. I let my army prepare for the last offensive into Belgium. Okay, let's see. We have the infantry division. I'm going to... Well, I have no mountaineers. I'd like to add mountaineers, but I can't. Let's see. Can I add... I can add a recon company though. Let's go ahead and add a recon company. And let's add one more line of infantry. Oh, okay, I can't add anymore. That's fine. Okay, let's give them some time to prepare now. They're still preparing. They'll go for air supremacy. Okay, great. They will attack aggressively. We lost around 40,000 men, the Belgians lost 60,000 men. We got most of their industry under our control, so we are using this for our own efforts. That's for sure. Getting some nice weapons per day. Now I can go for extra army offense, division attack, which I'll need, so let's go ahead and do that. Why are they capturing some province? That's unacceptable. Now go ahead, the final offensive has begun. Well, actually, I see Brussels is quite empty. There we go. The final offensive for Belgium. Come on, I don't know how they captured Ghent, etc. We're going to retake every inch of land. That's for sure. Every inch will be recaptured. Come on, we captured Antwerpen. How did they cut our army in half? We captured Namur as well. I have to break all my troops. They are stuck and encircled there. The Battle of Brussels, come on, 9900. There we go. Finally! Well, the war took really a long time, but we did it. We did it. Tweet of the Leopold wheel. It's passed sometimes. Yeah, I could pop it there, but I'm going to annex it. So let's take all the state of Belgium, and there we go. The state of Belgium is sealed. Now it's the Kingdom of the United Netherlands. So once more, the Kingdom of the United Netherlands. Whew, that's awesome. I'm going to integrate Vlaanderen to get it as a core state. What does it say? It says we need to integrate Vlaanderen. Many people here have nothing against us and will easily integrate. Okay, that's true. So I have 15 troops here. I think Luxembourg will fall as well, since world tension is only 6%. Yet Luxembourg is the next one. Next nation to fall. Pax Americana and Poland seeks border cooperation. I'm not surprised there. There we go, declare war and call allies. The war should be over quite soon. Against the army of... there we go. United people first, and welcome back Luxembourg. There we go. Now it's the Kingdom of the United Netherlands. Now. That's great. And now we have 37 factories, 13 military and 21 naval. Let's produce more sport equipment and more artillery for now, I'd say. There we go, we integrate Vlaanderen. And now let's go ahead and force unit in Wallonia. Wallonia is similar to us expect for language. With the right approach we can call them. Yeah, let's call them as well. I don't need to import steel, I have enough, so let's cancel the steel imports. Well, my army of 84,000 people managed to conquer Belgium and Luxembourg. That's something great. I'd say without a doubt, that's amazing. Well, what should I do now? I can rebuild my country, yeah. Re-strengthen it. I think, yeah, there's no harm of getting more civilian factories outside. So let's get Holland. Okay, a fascist coup d'etat. Now the fascists are ruling once more. Anton Massad. Now let's force unity in Luxembourg. They remained loyal longer than Belgium. I hope they're happy with being oppressed again. I guess we'll get the 300,000 another core population. That's nice. The royal question. Our new fascist government needs to know what to do with the royal family. We could exile them. We could leave them be or execute them. Execute. It would get a better fashion support and planning speed. Let's see. Now we have well, defense. I don't think. Well, I don't need any of that. So let's see. I'll leave them be. Let's leave the monarchy be. Well, Poland declares war on Lithuania. Rest in peace. Let's get the radio and let's get some motorized equipment for the Dutch Royal Army and the Special Research Division. Well, what should I do now? I mean, I think I'm going to, yeah, establish a strong army. I have a core population of 16.7 million. Yeah, the Dutch Rijk we are called, Dutch Rijk. Now let's ban all other parties. If we abolish all other parties, we can ensure our grip on our country for once and for all. Sounds quite nice. I think I'm going to separate out the colonial divisions because they are quite weak. Yeah, they are ill-trained and ill-equipped, so we only have 8 proper Dutch divisions. But we have nearly 14,000 infantry equipments. Remembering that, I should actually go ahead and get some mountaineers. Let's see, world tension is quite low with 9%. Could I invade a country? Let's see, I could invade maybe Sweden. I'm not sure how strong their navy is though. Well, but they have the resources which I'm in dire need of, but my army at this point isn't really strong enough, and I can't like send this fleet sadly to the European theater. Well, I'm not sure if I can even achieve narrow supremacy against the Swedish. Alright, yes, we are strong enough. Let's go ahead and crush the opposition. Responding with force to any and all threats has to be done to secure a future for our ideological beliefs and our strong government. That's quite harsh, but I'd say that's the truth. There we go, getting more civilian factories in Holland and Vlaanderen, because they are the best developed provinces, and also then in Brabant. There we go. Poland declared war on Estonia. Well, Poland is going quite aggressive. It will be interesting to see if they yield to the Germans or not. If they yield, that's good for them. If not, then, yeah, problem. Where's my fleets? Where's my fleets? Oh, why is it in the Iberian coast? What is it doing it there? Well, I don't know. Portugal. I want to invade someone, but I took all of my neighbors I can, and getting France and Germany will be quite hard, that's for sure. Yeah, well, let's see how far we can come with the new flag as well. Well, that's it, second national focus. I could do our place in the world. We need to ensure a future for our people in these worlds. Forging new alliances will be a crucial part of that. Well, if I would have gone a democratic path, we would have seen some action against the Germans at least. But now we just, well, united the low countries, the Benelux, but that's it. Well, Japan replaces it, just replaced the government in China, and now they became a puppet. But that's quite interesting. Why did they sign a white peace? Poland, Estonia. I don't know what's in the mind of Poland these days, but, well, Poland. I don't need drunk specialists. Oh, fine, let's just get them, okay? Never mind. Well, we are in 1937, so I don't expect to, well, do anything exciting. Oh, I forgot to get the war economy. Let's get the war economy, also some military theorists, and industry. I can also get the power and politics, perhaps. Well, anyways, I hope you like this. If you would like to play, if you would like to see me playing as a Democratic Netherlands, then let me know in the polls, and then I shall do that. Or if you want to see me to continue playing as the Dutch Reich, also after that. Anyways, thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Also, please go sure to check out my other content. Yep. And I wish you all a nice day. Goodbye, stay safe and sound, and until next time.